What is your never interrupt an enemy while they are making a mistake moment? I work at this car dealership in Phoenix, and last month this couple comes in looking at a used Honda Civic. The wife speaks perfect English, but the husband only speaks Spanish, so she's translating everything for him. What they didn't know is that I'm half Mexican and grew up speaking Spanish with my grandma. I just don't look it, so people never assume. So we're going through the whole process, test driving the car, checking under the hood, the usual stuff. The wife is being super sweet to my face, asking all the right questions about the warranty and maintenance records, but every time she turns to translate for her husband, she's completely changing what I'm saying. When I mentioned the car had been in a minor fender bender but was fully repaired, she told him in Spanish that it had never been in an accident. When I explained that the extended warranty would cost an extra $800, she told him it was included for free. The worst part was when we got to financing. I quoted them an interest rate of 4.2%, which is actually really good for their credit score. But she told him in Spanish that I was trying to rip them off with a 7% rate and that she knew a guy at another dealership who could get them 2%. I'm just standing there nodding and smiling while she's basically setting up her husband to either get scammed somewhere else or come back and blame me for lying. Then she starts getting really bold. She tells him in Spanish that I'm obviously new at this job because I keep stumbling over my words, which wasn't even true. She said American salespeople always try to take advantage of immigrants and that they should just leave. The husband is getting visibly frustrated, asking her why the deal keeps changing and why I seem so unreliable when I've been nothing but professional. Finally, she turns to me and says in English, "My husband thinks your prices are too high. We're probably going to look somewhere else." That's when I looked directly at the husband and said in perfect Spanish, "Sir, I want to make sure you understand exactly what we're offering. The car has been in one small accident but was properly fixed. The extended warranty is $800 extra, not free. And the interest rate I quoted is actually excellent for your credit." The silence in that room was so thick you could cut it with a knife. The wife's face went completely white, then bright red. The husband's jaw just dropped. Then he started yelling at her in rapid Spanish, asking her why she was lying to him and making him look like an idiot. She tried to backtrack, saying she must have misunderstood something, but it was way too late. The husband apologized to me in Spanish and asked if we could start the whole process over without his wife translating. We ended up doing the deal that same day. He got his car, I got my commission, and she had to sit there in complete silence while we handled everything.